When I work with the highest level achievers and the top executives, they come to me and they say, I want to know where my blind spots are. The issue, by definition, is blind spots are hard to find. But when you can identify them and overcome them, they can move you further and faster than anything else. And so what I have for you today is a fun podcast episode in a bit of a different format. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a bunch of what-if questions to challenge your current thinking and help you uncover and overcome your blind spots.
Welcome to Leadership Mindset 2.0. Practical neuroscience and psychology to transform you from a tactical doer into a strategic leader. Here is your host, former social entrepreneur of the year and coach to some of the world's top executives, R. Michael Anderson.
Okay, dear leader, here we go. I'm going to ask you these questions, and I'm going to put a pause in there after them. And you're welcome to hit pause on your own podcast recorder and really think about these, because they are not meant to just breeze over. They are meant for you to really take a look inside. What if? What if you treated your body like your most important asset? I meet people that have really awesome cars, amazing houses, and they give those assets a lot of TLC, tender loving care. However, maybe they eat horrible food. They don't get a lot of sleep, whatever that is. So that's my question to you. Your body and your mind are your most important assets. Do you treat them like that? Do you give them the care that they need? What if? What if you truly listen to your intuition? Your intuition has so many answers for you. Right now, if you're really honest with yourself, your intuition is telling you something, to stop doing something, that there's a person in the wrong position for the wrong task, to start doing something. The thing about intuition, it's not necessarily always right or wrong, but it has information. So what is your intuition telling you about something probably pretty important that you need to explore more? What if? What if you told that one person what you really thought about them? Maybe this is something good. Maybe this is something not so good. If it's something not so good, what if you could do it from a place of pure caring, from a place of neutrality? What if you could do it just coming from the intention for them to learn and grow and to take any negativity or anything else around it? And what if that one statement to them is the statement that changes their whole entire lives? Now, this isn't the easiest thing to do, and your job, if you choose to do this, is to take out any inkling of ego and be 100% in your authentic self. What if every so often you did get angry or you showed your frustration? Sometimes we work so hard to keep everything all bottled up and to act professional and to act like we got it together. You know what? Sometimes people need to see your passion. People need to see you, what you truly believe in, and people need to be woken up. So what if you weren't always in control and let some frustration show? What if you could be kind to yourself when you weren't perfect? What if you could go through life and when you made a mistake, tell yourself that's okay. Tell yourself that overall you do an amazing job. And tell yourself overall that you're human. What if you stood up for yourself? And what if you set really clear boundaries? When somebody's a bully to you, somebody's mean to you, or somebody is just off, what if you had the mindfulness and the courage to slow things down and to reflect back what you're feeling and how that's landing for you. What if you apologized? Maybe there is a relationship in your life that could be better if you apologized. And what if you apologized and you weren't even sure that it was truly your fault? What if you apologize just to get things back on the right track with a really important relationship in your life? What if you took full ownership of your life? What if wherever you are at now in life is nobody else's fault? It's yours. Whether it's the job you work in, whether it's a relationship you're in, whether it's something with your kids, whether it's something with your money, whether it is even something with your health. What if you took full ownership of it? What would your life be like then? What if you took compliments? What if when somebody gives you a compliment, you look them in the eye and you slowly just say thank you? What if you owned your power? If you're really, truly a powerful person and you embrace that, stop being scared of it. Stop being worried about what other people would see and feel when they felt your power and stepped in to the power that you already have. What if you took everything that happened in life as an opportunity to learn and grow? I know this is an easy thing to say, but it's really, really powerful the more you can embrace it. Every single thing that happens to you, you can learn from. What if you really looked at life through that learning lens and just stacked lesson on top of lesson? Okay, leaders, that's your what ifs for today. I had fun doing this one. This is a short one. So what I want you to do now is I want you to go back to the beginning of this podcast and listen to them again. And when there's one that really hits home, I just want you to stop the podcast. And then I want you to take some action on it. Whether that's send yourself an email, put something in your task list, put it on the calendar, text someone, call someone, set up a call, whatever you need to do to take the one that lands the most to the next step.